everybody. So we work with cattle a lot around here, but I had the very best time moving cattle last weekend and I wanted to share the experience with you. So right from the get-go, everything that could go wrong went wrong. Half the cattle went one way and half the cattle went one way when we first opened the gate. And my husband headed out in front of the herd and my father-in-law and I stayed back behind in the vehicle and tried to get the others going the right way. And the whole time the calves were everywhere they weren't supposed to be. At one time a group of them broke into our neighbor's hay storage and I was cold and wet and out of breath and having the very best time. And when I got home and Lane leaned over to kiss me and say thanks babe like he always takes time to do, I said, wow, that didn't go as it was planned and I had so much fun. And I went in to think about why I'd enjoyed it so much. And I knew that I had really internalized so many of these learnings that I've been trying to share with you. And that is that every day, hundreds of times, we have a chance to make a new decision. And whether we choose to be conscious of those decisions or not, that's up to us. But if we want to, we can. And so I chose not to be frustrated by the chaos, but instead to remember all the wonderment of what I first felt when we came out to this ranch when I was only 15, about how the snow melts on the calves' backs and how fun it was to watch these fat, curious calves explore the ditches. And I chose to feel so grateful that my 90-year-old father-in-law was following patiently in the car, ripping around quickly to chase calves that were going the wrong way. And how when I had been running flat out for at least 15 minutes, trying to get our cattle out of Boris's hay yard, and I called Lane and wanted to get him to come back and help me when one of the calves was stuck between two rows and he didn't answer the phone, how I wasn't frustrated like I sometimes would be. I just thought, oh, he must be having trouble on his end too, and we carried on. And when I got home, that wonderful mood of thankfulness and fresh air and love carried on with me. And I wanted to share it on Facebook because I knew other farmers' wives would relate. And I wanted to call my youngest son and tell him the story of the cattle move because he would get joy out of the chaos of it all. And that's just what I wanted to share with you today, that every day, all day, we have a new chance to make the best decision to live our lives in the happiest way that we can. Either way, those cattle needed to be moved, and I chose a way that it was so fun. And I hope today you will have fun and make the right choices every chance you get. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.